Yeah, absolutely. And this only our second of two rematches for our round one. Luke and Dave played back in January of 2025 of this year. Luke won that. But Dave looking to take that series to a tie as we have had our 3-2-1 and pills. And Dave already showing off why he won the Louisville regional this just last week actually,
Mhm.
showing off all these great combos, and he's done a great job here moving through this board. Now he does have a little bit of a blue issue, but this double blue perfect for him, gonna help him to open that up just a little bit more. But we look over at Luke, and he's got a 3 virus lead, Larva.
Yeah, when their boards started, there was a similar issue on both boards that I was not too happy with. Um, the way that their top lines were, a lot of people really would have wanted to take them horizontally, and that was not the way to actually do it, but it sits there and it taunts you and it taunts you. So I'm glad that both of them have been able to work through that. Luke not needing a lot of red and now completely out of blue, just needs yellow. That double yellow will help a lot.
Absolutely. And that yellow followed by the yellow red, exactly what Luke needed out at a
Mhm,
117. So pretty good start here for Luke. Dave really just needing blues at this point. Wondering,
mhm.
well, I guess not. Was gonna say wondering if he was gonna build up and take those blues in 3 and 4 horizontally. Elected not to do that. But now just 3 more blues will do it for him. There's one, there's two, skip a few, and then there's the double blue out at a 144. He joins Luke into level 7. Now looking at Luke's board, lot of blue, a lot of yellow on his top line that he's going to have to work through. Could give DSS a chance to get back into this, although Dave also working with a pretty heavy blue top line here, Larva.
Yeah, his is a little bit more blue-red than blue-yellow. Um, but both of them really having to deal with blue on level 7, which, we have learned today is terrible. I speak from experience. Needing blue on level 7 is awful.
Needing blue in general is just awful,
Mhm.
but it hasn't been, interestingly enough, for Dave Smith Says. He's done a really great job, and Dr. Mario's done a really great job giving him the blues. Oh, he gets this blue-yellow. Is he gonna go for the fat
Oh,
log at
wait.
the bottom? He is!
Yes, fat
Fat
log!
log, let's go. Oh, and interesting, setting up a blue horizontal. It's not the play I would've made, but it worked out for him. Oh, and look at
Oh,
that
and a
swim
swim,
from Dave.
which, again, as he's playing on medium speed, it is easier. It's not impossible to do swims on high speed, it's just easier. But
Yeah,
Luke
now
is gonna be out first. Dave still has 6 viruses left in this level 7.
Yeah, but Dave has just done a phenomenal job here in this level. Yeah, wise decision putting that blue red vertically on top, because if he had the red to the left, you see it would have fallen and dropped him off from being able to do that right there, sandwich that yellow
Mhm.
in. Now he's going to have to time this last yellow once he gets it. Come on, game. There it is. Times it, presses the right button out at a 339, about a 35 second, I believe, difference now between these two players. Luke with a pretty solid lead here over Dave Smith Says. A lot of yellow in this in game here. Curious to see, will he go for the horizontal? He is going to do that. And there it is. Leaves himself with a little bit of blue garbage in column 7, but not anything that's going to be terrible to clear out.
Mhm. And I do think that Luke had made a misdrop in columns 2 and 3. Something looked just backwards. And he has been able to work around that and use that to his advantage. And that's something that a lot of advanced players do. Oh, watch this T. There it is on Dave's side. I looked at just the right second and said, "Oh, Dave's gonna make a T." And another swim from Dave, making it look easy.
And now we see Luke making some interesting setups here. Uh I think the play is his plan is to still take that red horizontally, which it is. Wisely takes
Mhm.
the vertical first because it allowed him to just need one more red. He's out at a 451. And a lot of doubles on this board, Larva. In fact, he gets one of
Yeah.
our classic Quaker instant horizontals. The DrMC is not sponsored by Quaker, by the way. But I love to say that because it's fun to say. Yeah, but Luke, this blue red does exactly what I thought he would do with it. Takes the drill down into the horizontal clear and gets another vertical clear on when dropping that down. Just really great board vision as Dave is now joining Luke into level 9 at about a 523. Luke's got to get some yellow help though if he wants to keep this lead, Larva.
Exactly. He does break one combo to get rid of some garbage. Nobody really likes to break a combo, but sometimes you just have to make the decision, okay, this is what's better for my board. This is what's better for the run. Okay, I'm gonna break this combo. Um, Dave just looking at a just not really any yellows to speak of on the top line. I really don't like that setup for 9. I really don't.
Yeah, and he's I'm not sure if they were misplays or DSS plays. It's hard to say, but he's had some things that really didn't um, play to his full strength in this board, and it's been
Mhm.
a struggle for him. But look, oh, he didn't go for the
You can go for
horizontal.
it.
Interesting.
Oh, now he goes for it. Luke
Luke
just
with a
needing
nice
a
tuck.
couple more reds.
There's one, two, three, 644 for Luke. He takes game one over Dave Smith says, and we will go on to game two. Oh, is Dave gonna get the timber?
If
Yes, he is.
he gets the
Timber.
drop fat log and then says, "Okay,
Yeah. Get the pretty combo and then reset. I've done it myself plenty of times in the past after I've seen I've lost. Yeah, yeah, you,
mhm."
you just can't help it.
You
You
go
got it.
out on a really great combo and you say, "Okay, I'm proud of that. Let's reset and go to the next one."
Absolutely. And we already have readies and 3, 2, 1 pills. No rest for these guys. They say, I want to play Dr. Mario. They know we've got like 6 more games after this. Much appreciated. Keeping the stream going. And guys, keep, as long as you can, hang out because we got even more Dr. Mario coming for you after potentially 2 more games here. Luke already making some really nice plays, but this board larva, it's so left heavy for Luke.
Yeah, it was one of those boards where you can't not split it. It split so easily, and then the pills he was given, it just was like, "Okay, we have to split now."
Yep. Oh, look at this red blue for Dave Smith
Oh
says.
my gosh!
Beautiful.
Dave!
He'd been working on that for a while, but look at Luke now. Luke would really like to have a blue red. Dave not gonna get the and there's the double red. 59 seconds for Dave Smith says out of
Wow!
level 6. Holy
That is
bajolies, Batman!
blazing.
What a time! Luke's still waiting for that red blue actually is going to be what's going to fire off the combo for him. Still has the opportunity for it. Uh, you don't want to wait too long for it, Luke.
Yeah.
Manufacture
Oh,
if you
there it
have
is,
to,
there it
but
is,
there it
there it
is.
is.
Fat log. And a 132 for Luke. Still not a bad time, but 59 seconds getting out of level 6 for that
Yeah.
Dave Smith says time. Holy cow. Stop the presses because Dave Smith fire is he's setting a fire here.
Mhm. Exactly. Now, the board is now a little bit split. He does have that one in the middle, but everything else is in either columns 8 or 1, 2, and 3. So, he does have to be a little bit careful about how he does things. Try not to have too much drop time. This blue-red is gonna get rid of the blue on that left side, so now he's down to 2 yellows, 1 blue, and 1 red. Setting everything up. Luke is at 14. So, unless Dave gets hit with level 7 RNG, he should be out first.
Yeah, here we go. We have a little bit of freeze on Luke's side. We will work to get him back for you. Dave Smith says added a 243. And yeah, still maybe have Luke back, not entirely sure. But we will comment on him as we see him going. Get a little refresh. There we go. We have Luke back. 5 viruses remaining for him. But looking up back over at DSS, really good board here, Larva. And it's potentially will get a little bit right heavy. But with the pills that he's getting now, I don't think it's really going to be that much of an issue.
Yeah. I liked that kind of double horizontal play that he had. Luke's gonna be out at a 322. But Dave had a very, very clever kind of double horizontal play where he had to tuck on both sides. I really, really like that. I see that, Dave. I see it. And I want you to know that I appreciate it. So, but now really no use for yellows at all for Dave. He just has that one buried in column 8, and that's about it.
Yeah, that's, having only a 2-color board this early, it could be detrimental. It could be good. It just really just depends on what pills are coming for Dave Smith says. But look
Mhm.
at Luke. Don't sleep on him. He's 8
Yeah,
viruses coming back here. And I really think it's due to this pill dependency that Dave Smith says, and not his fault. It's just the way the pills have fallen for him. But look
yeah.
at that combo. Really nice. And it's going
Ooh.
to set him up for the horizontal
Oh,
blue. And he
wow.
gets it. And now he's got this horizontal blue at the bottom set up, ready to go. And he's going to take that really
Oh,
nice play to stand that up.
nice.
Good job, Dave. But again,
That
Luke
is
storming back.
yeah, that is something that is, I will say, much easier to do on medium speed than on high speed, and that's part of the reason why Dave plays on medium speed. He wants to make those plays. Um, and sometimes they just come together. He doesn't really know, because he said sometimes he doesn't know what he's setting up until he's ready to trigger it, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, this is what I was building."
Yeah.
Luke joining him in this level 9. Um, but because Dave plays on medium speed, he is much more equipped to do that without misdropping, without having any issues with his gameplay simply because of what he plays on. So some people might say, "Oh, you should just play on high because it's faster." Not necessarily. If you have a play style that lets you get through pills faster by playing on medium, then you play on medium.
Yeah, exactly. There's no wrong way to play
Ah,
Dr.
there is
Mario
a wrong
Speed
way. Wrong way is on
unless
low.
you're playing on low. Yeah, that's
Wrong
what I
way
was
is on
getting
low.
to. But here we go. Dave Smith says now 15, but look at Luke 16. He's brought this back.
Mhm.
And this is going to be really close. Who's going to get the proper pills first? Um, Dave, a lot of yellow, a lot of red. I like the setup there with that blue yellow on top of columns 1 and 2. Because
Mhm.
when he's able to drop this red down, which he's going to be able to do right now, it's going to clear out the yellows. And but Luke just needs 2 more yellows. Is he going to
Oh,
snipe this
wow.
away from Dave? Will he get the pills? There's 1 yellow. Where's the last one? And there it is, 636. And holy
Oh,
cow,
wow.
Luke just had the level 9 of his life to come back and snipe this away from Dave Smith says.